Yes, it rained. But Becca Bloom's wedding was still perfect. Unless you've been living under a rock, you'll know that our Queen of Rich Talk just got married. And suspicions were right. Vogue have snapped up this wedding and given it the beautiful coverage it deserved. So we know our girl is rich. But all the details of this wedding are very true to Becca. From all the nods to her Chinese heritage, to the fact they only had 60 guests because they're both introverts. And Becca's wedding looks being to die for, but not super bridal because we know she just loves to incorporate colour. Okay, first, this Oscar de la Renta dress, she literally stepped into a flower. I'm obsessed. The rehearsal dinner dress, a vintage Chanel with an ice cream on the front. Are you kidding me? Cutest thing I've ever seen. And did you know Becca went for ice cream on one of her first dates with David? She is lactose intolerant, but never mind. Now, we kind of knew the ceremony gown was going to be an Oscar de la Renta dress, and it didn't disappoint. Embroidered with laser cut blooming peonies, a flower often associated with China and the flower from her own childhood gardens. Her jewellery, as predicted, all Van Cleef. But what was unpredictable was the weather. It rained and it poured. But when it mattered, like during the ceremony, no rain. Why do I have chills? And get this, both Becca's parents and her husband's had rainy wedding days and successful marriages. And not to worry about the rain because the team made everything look beautiful inside the marquee. These floral details tied in with Becca's second dress, this shattered glass Oscar de la Renta gown. Now, there were a lot of trend things that we've seen a lot of recently that also went down at the wedding, such as the dip kiss shot with coloured smoke cannons and a champagne tower and a millefeuille cake. But what I think we don't see as often is a love story that we root for as hard as this. That man loves his bride. Check out the handwritten love letter on the inside of his tux. These dancing and kissing in the rain shots are a different level of cinematic romance. And I just love the line that a wet knot is harder to untie. Now, I think we will have to do a part 2 on Becca's wedding because she talks about her wedding beauty prep and it is so extra, it's iconic. So do make sure you're following Bridebook. We talk about all things weddings over here. And you've got to tell us what you think. Becca Bloom's wedding, was it worth the wait?